go. We are back to Riven. The
Dude,
puzzle.
damn, this world is beautiful, man.
Yeah. Oh man. Have you ever played so did you ever play what's that one? Talos Principle?
Oh no, I haven't. That's something I really need to investigate, Flo. I'll definitely look into it.
Yeah, we could play it together. We can co-op. Not co-op
Yeah, let's
co-op,
try that.
but like do it at the same
Like this,
time.
yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Because like
If you
like
like
this
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 game,
game.
yeah, you'll like the other one.
Yeah,
It's a puzzle game as well.
this is a weird game, and I'll tell you like why it's a weird game. Because I played the original Riven, and I remember when it first came out, it blew me away, just like this blows you away now. Because we've never seen graphics and images like this before, and it's weird. Like I've played the game for so long, I've never really played with the aim of finishing it. Like I've tried doing it little bit by little bit, and so on, but I just like being here. It's weird. This place is like very familiar to me.
Makes
So
sense.
I've lived here to some extent. It's crazy to say that, but yeah.
Well, I was in VR for a little bit in this, and so I can definitely say, like, I can see the relaxation of being in here.
Yeah, it's also weird relaxation because like you're imprisoned here, dude. You can't get out.
Yeah, that's another problem. But I feel like the mystery of just being in here and I hung out in the space for a little bit when I was in VR, just hanging out there, just looking at all the stars and stuff.
Yeah, dude,
But
it's
it has
beautifully
some good
carved, and it's
sounds.
yeah. Oh yeah, the sound design in this game. I remember when original Riven came out. Dude, this was like original Riven came out in the '90s. It was just after Mist, and I remember that like it came out as like a ton of different CDs, right, that you needed to purchase. But like they actually told you on the box, they said, please buy this type of headset when you play the game because one of the puzzles was all about sound in the original Riven. They changed it for this one. So the sound design was something that was absolutely vital to the original Riven. They actually told you on the box, please buy good headset for this game.
For best experience.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like that's what I love about it. It's such a quirky ass game. It's so unfair.
Jacobian says the Tell Principle is more than a mere pit puzzle game to me. Yeah, it's a great game. It's a great game. So I'll see. We'll see when we could duel it. But I think you'll like it if you like puzzles. It's an experience. It's not just a puzzle game, but it's definitely a mental, psychological experience. There's a lot of mind pondering. There's a lot of
Cool.
what do you call it? Thought provoking conversations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's. There's two factors of why it's such a great game. There's a part two too. That's another good thing. I have part one and part two, but I never played part two, and I only played a little bit of part one. I got trolled, and I can't tell you until later how I got
Okay.
trolled.
Okay.
I mean, because you might get
That's
trolled. You never know.
yeah, dude. That's weird.
Yeah.
So Flo, okay.
So
Where
I'm
we
trying
are
to
right
find.
now,
I'm trying to get it out of here, but we need to. We need to take pictures of these things, right?
yeah. So we have to open this dome if we can, and I think this dome you can see it's really stuck on what it's supposed to be. So you just have to kind of eyeball it to open it.
Yeah.
And then Flo, I think like let's do it step by step. Like there's one thing we just need to investigate before we
Okay.
start decoding shit.
Let's see here. Nope.
Nice. I think you got it. Oh
I,
no,
I
let's
thought
go.
I got it, but there it goes. All day, day. Okay, so with my pen and paper, so
Yeah, this game messes with you dude, because what it's doing is it's like teaching you how to use these domes, and then you get one that's broken. You're like, what the hell do I do now?
what is Yeah. So this one is a straight line. So, I don't know what you would call this.
Yeah, it's kind of. Let's call it.
I call it the fish home. Because this is the only thing
Yeah,
I can
fine.
think of. A big ass pond right here. Like,
Yeah, the fish home, dude. I love it.
yeah, because I'm not sure what, like, what do they do here? There's chains here. It looks like they get chained up. They get
Yeah,
chained
so
up here and
Flo,
then they get fed or something. It's
yeah,
hard to
this guy
tell.
is an evil. He's an evil bastard, right? Like, remember we talking about Ken being the main villain here that's created this place. So like, there are the local people now. I just went to go back on my lore. Are called the moiety. That is their name, the moiety. So the moiety, they tried to rebel against Ken when like some of them like were unhappy with him because he was like working them to death and stuff and cutting down all their trees on their islands. And, he was literally like, I'm your god. And so these rebel moiety, if he found them, what he would do is he would go through a whole ritual where he would then feed them to that whale creature in that middle island, to show the people that if you dare to cross me, you'll die, and you will not just die; you'll die horribly.
Wow. And he probably used that creature as some type of like divine.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Flo. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah. Because like, remember the temple in the beginning was like images of that thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're everywhere. Even right there, they were showing depicting, where the chains were. It's the fish.
Yeah.
So that fish is like in their face even when they don't see it.
Dude, yeah, that's crazy. He's like literally scaring the shit out
What
of
up,
them by showing them
Tetra?
images of hell, dude.
We got Tetra in the
So
house.
Flo,
Jacobian, you played this
I think
game or
that
did you beat it yet? We need to stop stalling of this place, right? Yeah, I think we need to. I'm still learning, but yeah, there's who was his name that we're stopping?
Gen,
Gen.
Gen,
Yeah,
Gen.
we have to
Yeah,
stop Gen. Okay, now we gotta
yeah. Gen
go.
is like super evil, dude. Yeah. I'll tell you guys the backstory a bit later. But like, okay, so Flo, we have to go to Booby Island. You know, the one with a circle and a dot in the middle of. Sorry, we call
The
it
the
Booby
ni-
Island, guys. Yeah,
it should be like Nipple Island, but Booby Island.
yeah,
Because Booby is like two of them, and I'm like, where's the other one?
yeah. It's Booby
But it
singular.
is, yeah, I guess boobies. I don't even know
Boob
two.
Island.
I consider them as one whole product,
Yeah,
you know? It's like,
there is a place in France called, it's a beach town called Brest. So maybe we just call it Brest. I don't know.
no, boobies is good. I just never heard boobie, Well, boobie, I guess, but I look at it as a
Yeah,
plural. It should always be plural.
yeah.
Unless it's that one movie, what is it? Total Recall. You get more than you
Oh
get two,
yeah.
you get one free.
Yeah, what did he say in Mallrats? I finally
You
found a
make
girl with
me
something
wish
extra.
I had three hands. Oh man.
Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, it reminds me of like Ash versus Evil Dead. I've got 2 years, Pablo. I've got 2
I
hands.
got 6 kids to feed. Oh, that bastard. Yeah, Booby Island. Here we go.
Okay, let's check it out, dude. We're heading into the main Golden Booby on Booby Island right now. So
Yeah,
I just
so
want
this
to
is
check.
the main.
Yeah, you know there's like the book in the middle of the like circular temple, and there were like those power levels next to it. I've got a feeling because we've accessed each one of the islands now and shot that little ball, the crystal at the main thing, that thing should now be activated. But Flo, just do me a big favor and just save before we do anything with that book, because
Okay.
not everything in Riven is what it seems, dude.
How do
Yeah.
I save? Let's see.
Okay, I think you can only save at certain points, so let's just
Yeah,
check.
screen to no. Yeah, let me see. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait, I think, likely.
There we go.
Shit's happening.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So Flo, let's get into that like golden
Game
arch.
saved. Okay.
Because like this is the thing about Riven. Like I had a friend who said he played for like, this is how I knew in the original Riven. He said he played for like 3 hours and he was able to like finish the game. I was like, dude, there's no way that you did it in 3 hours. And then like I learned later that you can make mistakes in Riven. Like you can access the wrong book and then your game ends. So
Ooh.
we have to be quite careful. Yeah, and there's like 3 bad endings, Flo. And there's like I think only 1 good ending. So
Oh, damn.
and I have no idea what triggers what. No idea.
Shoot, if you know me and my games, I always get the bad ending. You know how you have to have like survivors? You have like 5 crew.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody always dies somehow, or at least one survivor. I don't know.
Did you go crazy on Mass Effect 3 when it came out? Where you got the app and stuff.
Did I play it?
So you
I
get
don't
the
think I
best
played that one.
possible
Is that good?
ending. Yeah, dude, it's a. I'll tell you later. It's like it disappointed everyone. So Flo, if you look up now, right?
Who put
There
that
should
book
be like
here?
lights. It's been there, but it hasn't been powered.
Oh yeah, that's
So,
right,
if
right.
you
It
look
was
at-
just, it was, yeah, it was dark.
Okay, so there's one that's unpowered. Do you see that?
Yeah, wait, yeah. That's right in the middle. That one.
So which one's?
It's showing a
which
line
island does-
down. It's showing a line down. Right, yeah. It's a circle and a line down. I'm not sure which one that one is, but we can go and check.
Yeah, let's find that one, dude, because we have to activate that one. Don't touch that book until we've activated all 4. So that island, I think, Flo, isn't that the prison island? No.
It maybe. Let me see. I have my other notes, but
Because maybe we just didn't shoot the ball, on the prison island. Where we
probably.
can know if you go.
Let's see. We'll go into the space. Yeah, we'll go into the dome and we'll go back in there and turn it on. We'll check.
Yeah. Let's check which one.
Process elimination.
Yeah, because I think if we power that, then the other question I have now is, this is the big question, Flo, is if we access this book on this island, should we access this book? Or should we rather solve the puzzle with the numbers and stuff and access that book? But let's try and access this book. If we've saved, we can
Well,
back and-
I don't mind
Yeah.
having the power of accessing it and not accessing it until we solve the other puzzle.
I think maybe we should try and solve that other puzzle. Let's get this one powered and then
Yeah.
go back to that other one. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Flo. That's good thinking.
Let's see here. So
Let's have some impulse control. Yeah.
Tetra says, sometimes a bad ending is good to me, depends. And that's true. There was, I tried doing really good, I don't shoot chickens in Counter-Strike. Well, I usually, what is it, what's that one game? Metro Exodus. In Metro Exodus, great game. There's a part where you're in a village, and in the village, the girl somehow I didn't hear it too well. I didn't understand. She said something about they're good people or something. And so I'm like, okay, cool. I go over there, I get shot at, and so I got shot, and I'm like, okay, cool. They're bad people. So I shot and killed all of them. And at the end, the girl's like, you killed them all. And I was like, well, wasn't I supposed to? And I guess I was supposed to sneak through everything, even though they were shooting. They were supposed to be a sneaky escape. I come, and I got a bad ending because of that. But I was like, it was a bad ending, right? But it was a bad ending because the person died or something. I can't remember what happened, but it was a bad ending. But I'm like, well, if that's a bad ending, what's the good ending? And would I have enjoyed the good ending? Because this hurt, and this hurt me more. You know, I enjoyed this more an emotional side than a bad one. So I was like,
Yeah,
if I was a bad person and just killed everybody in general, this wouldn't even worry. I wouldn't even worry. I wouldn't even be impacted by this part, because, you know, I
yes,
wouldn't
it
be
gave you
thinking
the
about it. I
ending.
wouldn't be connected emotionally.
Yeah,
So it was kind of
it
like a
gave you
good
the
ending
ending.
with the bad ending.
Yeah, it's like it gave you a good ending because you enjoyed it and it was meaningful to you, Flo.
Yeah,
That's
because
like,
it was meaningful.
oh, there
Exactly.
it is, Flo. It's right in front of us. That damn freaking island. You see, it's not powered.
Yeah, let's go over there.
Now, Flo, the question is, what freaking island is that? There's only one way to find out. We're gonna have to go back to Booby Island if we can't access that island. But let's see. Maybe we can access it.
Oh no, yeah, look, it's based. We haven't gotten
Oh
there, so it's some.
shit. Okay.
It's got to be something we haven't gotten to, or
Flo, you know which island that is? It's the okay. I know exactly which one. We have to go back to Volcano Island. Remember Volcano Island with the paper mill?
yeah, okay, the paper
That's
mill.
the one. I think we didn't access that one, so we might have to go back to Booby Island and then travel, or we can go to Jungle Island. I don't know if you remember what Jungle Island's symbol was.
Oh, I can't remember the
I think
Jungle
it's that.
Island symbol. You think it's this one?
I let's try. Let's see. If it's Jungle Island, we can get to Volcano Island pretty quickly. And we're also gonna have like a really cool roller coaster ride.
Wee. Hey Flo, what up, Majo? Sorry to bother you, but so still it's AFK. No, let me see.
That is a bit weird.
The only thing I could think of is that he had an appointment today with his about the car. But let's see. Let me.
Hey, Macho. Hope you're well, man.
Hmm. Let's see.
Yeah, man. Hope you're doing well. Flo and I are trying to like solve this thing, this IQ test from hell.
Let's see. Just check and see if he'll answer.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Okay, I'll do just.
Yeah, I heard about Factorio, Majo. It's like I saw you playing it
I'll
on.
check with
I was
them.
on Steam.
I called his phone, but I sent him a text to see if he's there. See what's up. I think Factorio will be the ultimate IQ test. Factorio? Why, it's another puzzle game?
It's like serious building flow and stuff. Like I don't know if Majo's ever played Anno 1800. Anno, like that game is like, oh my god, it's awesome. But you like lose track of what you're doing, dude.
Let's see, the ball. Oh, no. I'm supposed to check what we're supposed to get. Okay, let's go higher.
Yeah, so we need to like I think get out here, yeah. Oh, you played Anno, Majo? Okay, cool, man. Yeah, it's like fun, dude.
Not only puzzles. Oh, Talos Principle. Yeah. We're gonna. I'm definitely craving the Talos Principles at the moment.
Dude, this like inside of this dome would make like a really good like sweat lodge, you know, like a sauna. You know, the copper, you just make like a fire inside, sweat yourself to death, and then roll in the snow, dude.
I've never had snow enough to, you know, make snow angels.
Like roll in it. Yeah.
Only slushy, you know, slushed. Thick slushed ice. I'm like, this ain't even. This is just ice now. It's not even snow. Okay, so
nice,
we are
you were
here.
right. Yeah, well done, dude. Well done. Okay, so let's get downstairs, and then we'll. Oh, I think what the hell? You have to call the elevator here.
Yeah.
Come on, you little bastard. There's one thing I can like criticize Gen with his engineering one, and that is it's damn slow, dude. Speed up the shit. Yeah, let's get out of here, dude. Let's go through the mouth of the beast. Oh yeah, Flo. Also, like you know when you were saying about the whale, this is also a whale. This is the same whale.
Yeah,
right?
this is
Like
the whale.
Yeah.
And he's coming down the ramp like he's like a great whale, you know?
Yeah. Jonah, dude. He's coming from the inside of the whale.
Yeah, like the power is within the whale, and who he chooses to eat or who does he not choose to eat, because he comes out of it. I don't know, something. There's some type of symbolism, unless that's theirs and they built that. But
No,
this is all his stuff, right?
Ken. Yeah, it's definitely Ken, because like that ramp and stuff is all his building, right? Like these people lived quite peacefully and naturally with a local environment.
He's over there scaring the shit out of everybody. It looks scary as hell.
Oh yeah.
Remember me,
like
I will eat you. One day you're gonna be in this environment where you're in my mouth, right? I mean, that's some freaky shit. It's out there.
No. Welcome, my children. In ye shall go.
This is a puzzle game, Macho. It's a puzzle game the whole world is a puzzle, one big puzzle. You have to go here, 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 and try to figure out what the hell does it all mean. And so I'm still lost, kind of. You know, I'm still learning.
There's no waypoints. There's no clues. It's just here. You have to figure it out.
You're there, and doors open and they close, and sometimes they don't.
Yeah, so like there is.
This is Acronym. This is Acronym, guys. Acronym's usually on the stream. What up, Tibbo?
Okay, so you have to go back. I think that remember that little trolley, the wood trolley near the moths.
Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, on the side. Yeah, we're trying. So, Acronym is also trying to beat this game, and I'm trying to catch up to him so we could solve it.
Yeah, get this thing solved together, dude. It's been a game that's been on my list for quite a while, and it's not a game you solve in one sitting. This is a game that you need to like play for a while. So, yeah, dude. Unless you're like a super genius, okay. And if you are, go away, please. You'll make us look bad.
Yeah, Arcanum. Arcanum? I don't know. Yeah, I usually say I mess up everybody's name.
Let me say
Arcanum.
What? There we go. What up?
So, yeah.
Okay.
Tibbo, what you up to? Okay, so here.
You guys ready for action? You ready for like a trolley ride?
Let's see here. We need what? This is.
Yeah, we already got this one, Phil. I think.
The 8, right? Oh. To solve the puzzle, we need to know the numbers, no?
Correct. But Flo, let's do this systematically. Remember, you can also just take a screenshot of this one, right? You can just press X.
Yeah, let's do that real quick. Let's see.
Yeah, these things are going to become important because the animals. I went back to my notes. The animals in that room that we have to like select, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that weird creature with a big eye thing. But like,
Big little
you
head.
have to do them.
Little
You
head.
have to do, you have to do them in the right order, Flo. So we can't like brute force that puzzle, unfortunately.
Oh, really, Rasmussen? You guys had that kind of like shift? You know which game? There's Dead of Night. If you look up Dead of Night, at Dead of Night, it's a game that has that kind of like photo turn, and it's scary because you don't know if Jimmy's gonna hit you or not. Because when you turn, you know, it's like you can't unturn. But yeah, that's what I know what you mean.
That's so funny,
Scary. Okay.
guys. I'm all for bringing back like the point and click. I love it, dude. It's cool.
You don't even get inside. You get outside. This feels like I'm outside. I'm just like holding
This
on.
is a puzzle. That thing's a puzzle in and of itself. Like people, you should see like where people fall off in this game. This is what's so interesting to me. Like a lot of people don't even make it off of the first line of where you were at. Like a lot of people just end their game there. They're done. It's crazy. We're actually like I think we're like top 20% right now. So we're doing well.
That's good. Let's keep dropping those numbers.
That's interesting. The comment by Rez Mason where he says, "Yeah, people say the games are kind of empty worlds, but empty is safe." Dude, there's nothing safe about Riven. Like that's the thing that makes Riven such an like interesting game is that Flo and I, depending on what we do in this game, we can get like a bad ending. And it doesn't tell you. So like everything is dangerous here, even though it seems safe. It's like I mean, look, you're not going to be chased by anything, but your choices matter.
Yeah, when you see me play Counter-Strike, you usually hear his lighter voice side. Mommy. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I know the dialogue.
Yeah, so you know he's also been in some Counter-Strike experiences for the they're trying to get a familiarity of the voice.
I may have shouted like
What up, Zeb?
mommy a few times.
It's a couple.
But you won't see me shout at your. So Flo, I think we can just access the top of the island, right? We don't need to go through the gas chamber or whatever the hell.
Up the ramp, right? Up the stairs, right?
Slow cooker. Yeah. That thing's like a huge slow cooker. I wonder if Gen like decided, hey man, I'll catch these whales. So we learned that Gen, he actually gets the local people to hunt the whales in this game because he wants the oil in their bones. Because the oil like smokes. It's nice to smoke, dude. So he's getting high on whale oil. Yeah, it's quite funny. Kills a whole. Okay, so Flo, we need to reverse this thing. Remember, we need to like go in, close these doors. Guys, check out this. This is insane.
Look, check this out. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, this is the most unfair shit in any game ever. No one's ever gonna think like, oh, I have to walk inside and then close the freaking doors. It's like, holy crap.
Yep.
Like check it out. Sons of bitches.
Door within a door.
Yeah, dude. Like when you realize that is possible in this game, you're just like, oh, I'm so screwed. Oh, by the way, Flo, this is the same here, right? So we have to walk out and then close the door from the outside.
Yeah, they do it twice. Look at that.
Yeah, they did it freaking twice, dude. These bastards.
they make you go Eureka for one part, and then 2 months later, you're like, what the?
Yeah, dude, you know how many people wrote to Cyan about this particular puzzle? They said, what bullshit is this? Like, how can you have created a puzzle where a door opens from both ends? Because like people got stuck, dude, for months.
Oh,
years.
I know. Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
On a game you want to beat, you're like, well, I should be beating it.
Yeah, then you think like you're not getting through to the next round, and you hear, oh, your friend got through, and you're like, Okay, so I'm definitely not a genius, my friend. But meanwhile, he may have just accidentally clicked the damn door.
Right.
You know, like,
Yeah. Which idiot will close the door after that? It's like me. Shit.
you
You're
know
a
what,
genius.
This game, yeah, this game actually scared me from this moment forward. Because when I realized that was in the game, I just realized I can't trust any shit I see now. Like I just everything's out against me, dude.
Yeah, can't trust him. I mean, he didn't, like, I'm assuming, well, I don't know. I was gonna say, I'm assuming the people wouldn't close it either in his village and they wouldn't know that that door is there, you know? Like, I wonder if he just hides it in plain sight and keeps it open when the people are, like, I don't know if the villagers go that route, you know? That little water spot, or if it's just his. But he definitely hides it. So he's hiding it from the
hides it
people.
very well. It also tells you about his mind, right? He's very paranoid. He's like, he wants. So guys, we're talking about Gen. He's the main bad guy. He built all the shit that's in this world. And Gen is an evil son of a bitch. He literally has used this world for his own gain. He's destroyed the local population and decimated them. He's made them cut down all their trees for books, because this game is about linking books. And so just to give you a quick idea, you can write a world in a book, and you can literally travel to that world. But the problem is no one ever writes a world, because then you're a god, right? So actually what you're doing is you're describing a world in the book so well that you can link to a real world. Now Gen, who linked to this world, thinks he created the world. It's not like a god thing going on. So like, he completely dominated this world because he thinks he created it. He's a piece of crap, and we're here to stop that bastard.
Yep. Alright, now we're going to Booby Town, right? We just put the ball in the...
Yeah. So do you want to try that book there, or do you rather want to go back and try some math?
We could try the book first, and then we could...
Okay, let's try it out. I'm actually curious, dude. We're very curious about that book. If we get caught in that book, okay, it's not our fault, guys. We anticipate that we could be caught. We're now just like very curious.
Let's see, alright, here we go.
Yeah, Majo, it takes a while to get it, dude. It's I can tell you the whole history, but like, dude, it's a bit long.
Just also remember to save a bunch. Yeah,
yeah.
We just saved right a little bit ago, but I guess we could save right now and before, so that we don't have to do this phase. What we just did, we had to unlock an area and throw a ball, the Dragon Ball, in the machine. He just he just took a nap. Okay, I was like, maybe I just called him right now, so maybe that woke his ass up.
Yeah, he's got good friends. Don't worry about it. That's good. It's good.
Yeah, they probably called him too until they woke him up. He's dead. Tired.
Oh, it's almost like AFK for a couple of months. Yeah, we know it.
Yeah, he was live AFK. Must have forgot. Took a little small, tiny little nap, and then bam. See, I usually go to sleep on my chair.
Oh yeah, dude, the chair is like, I've also got that chair that like hugs your ass just right and like takes you into the other world, dude.
Yeah, there was this time where I was like streaming like a lot, 18-hour streams, sometimes 19-hour streams. There was this one time where I took a screenshot of myself that day, so that whenever I felt sleepy watching some pro games or whatever we're watching, I put that image up where it just looks like
that's so
right there, right? I switch it, and then I get a little bit of like, I close my eyes for a little bit, while like, I was, and then I fell asleep, and then I got raided by Livy B.
Oh
Livy B,
no!
some streamer. Yeah, she raided me with like a bunch of people, and here I am sleeping, but then I look like I'm awake because my picture is right there. Was it a loop of myself? It was something of my. It was a fake me. I think it was a green screen loop of me or something.
Oh, that's
But
excellent.
it was for me to like get a little bit of eyes closed for a moment without people like noticing too much, like a little glitch in the matrix kind of thing. Oh man, it was.
It's almost like it's 250 viewers, dude.
And I woke up to that madness. I'm like, how embarrassing. Oh my goodness. She's, it's like, this is weird.
Oh, that's excellent, dude. That is like so good. Like you could actually make an AI
take
avatar of
those.
yourself.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We take those.
Stream without streaming.
Streaming life.
Why stream when you can stream without streaming? Like. Oh man, that's funny.
Exactly.
Yeah, Flo, you must have been like, holy crap, what did I wake up to, dude?
Yeah, that was awkward. It was awkward. I'm like, oh no.
Flo's like Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings, dude. He sleeps with his eyes open, dude.
Straight VTuber right there. I'm a ghost. You guys didn't realize it?
Oh, that's excellent. Okay, Flo, let's get to that freaking middle. How the hell do we get there again? We have to spin.
Yeah, we
spin
have
one
to
of
spin
these.
this right here. Let me go get some power juice. Be right
Power
back.
juice, hydrogen. Oh man, you know what's so funny? I actually try to click it now. Because I'm just viewing it, dude. I can't click. So I just tried to click. So I can't really hear the game sound on my end. I think you might just have to ask Flo.
Is the game sound high? Let me know. If it's too high, I'll adjust it. It's hard to tell sometimes. Let's see. Okay, let's see. How do we do this? Option. Oh shit, it's at 100. Yeah, we'll try 75. Oh, let's try option 65.
65.
Sounds the same to me, but maybe
Oh
it
man,
is.
350 viewers, dude.
Yeah, it was a lot of people. There were a lot of people. It was awkward. It was like waking up, like, what happened?
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Hey, Doc, I'm coming for you, dude. We Flo, we need to hit some Counter-Strike just for some laughs, dude, at some point again.
Oh yeah, Tempo. I remember first time I met Tempo, I got drunk to shit. I got drunk when I got to the restroom. I found out that I was too drunk. I crawled to the to the power outlet. I was like, how the hell no? I went for the restroom, crawled all drunk, so just unplugged. I was just too tore up. I was like, I couldn't even shit. I was gone.
Yeah, it is weird. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, like
they'll understand. Just what happened to Flo? Shit, you're drunk right now? Macho? Damn. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, Flo, I was telling this story, dude. Like, I remember, I'm a nervous flyer. I don't like flying. And I had to fly like quite a bit sometimes. And I remember we were flying from like Mozambique back to South Africa, and then the plane started encountering issues. Like they didn't tell us what the issues were, but it was a rough ride. And then they started just serving alcohol for free. You know, that's never a good sign when they start giving you like alcohol for
They're
free.
trying
on
to
a
make you
plane.
feel nervous for, you know, they're
Yeah.
trying to keep you from being nervous.
So
Well,
I
there's
didn't
some
know anyone-
scientific to it.
Yeah.
If they get you drunk, your muscles relax, and it's good for a crash, so that's not good. That's not good at all.
Yeah. So, but like the thing is, there were guys around me. I didn't know them, so we just decided, hey, you know what? If this is the end, let's just drink. And
Give me
like, we
another
had quite
bottle.
a-
Give me the whole bottle. Lady, what
yeah,
you doing?
so we got seriously wasted on the plane, thinking, yeah, this might be our last trip. and
Holy
stuff.
shit, that's crazy.
They eventually like sorted it out. It was an engine issue, and like we were stopped, and there was like fire trucks, and then they moved the plane. Then we got off, and we were relatively on time. You know, we were a little bit ahead of time because I think they pushed the plane to try to get it cleared, you know, to land.
Yeah.
But now we had to go home, dude. We had to drive home, and we were drunk, so we all decided like we can't drive. So we had to go and sit in the like airport and eat for like an hour, so we could sober up to go home, dude.
Damn.
Yeah. So sometimes you live, dude. Just remember, just like plan for the living contingency.
I thought you were gonna go on one flight into the next flight, and they were gonna say, "No, you can't come in here. You're drunk."
Oh, dude, that's funny. Yeah.
You're like, what?
Oh shit. Man.
Let's see.
Yeah. I also know. I
Damn,
also had a
see.
friend who missed an entire flight, international flight. He was like literally was at the airport. He had an edible beforehand, and he got into a conversation with someone, and he missed his flight, but not like by 30 minutes, but like 2 hours.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. That's how he was gone, dude.
That Soul Steel was gone for 2 hours. Correlation?
Dude, you know what? Like, that's like if you fly a lot, right? You really appreciate them. You really appreciate them. Yeah.
Well, when you're on like the glass window side, and you're looking at that wing, all you know.
Yeah.
Yep, that wing's like folding and shit. You're like, no.
Yeah.
The
Hold.
thing, hold, holding your brain like. Ugh. It's the
Yeah.
worst.
You know, like
What the hell?
someone told me, you know what, Flo? Let's go ride around, if we can. Maybe
Sure.
we can get to the
I'm trying
You
to
know,
get
we-
that thing.
Yeah, this thing is freaking crazy today. I don't know what the hell. But like, yeah. So yeah, the interesting thing is like, someone told me, they said to me that the plane is meant to flex. So like, if the plane doesn't flex, you're screwed. Like, it should flex. And I'm like, oh, cool.
Does it have to flex that
Cool.
much?
Yeah.
You're gonna
then
break
the guys,
off.
Yeah, I saw like memes and stuff, like photos of people getting on planes, and then it's like a hole in the plane, and then some guy just put some tape over it. But like, dude, that's normal apparently. A plane can fly with tape. It's not a problem.
Oh man, I just wish they would have told me ahead of time that the wings need a flex, and they'll flex pretty good.
Yeah, just tell us some shit about
I'm
the
like,
plane, dude.
we're almost
Relax.
home.
Yeah.
We're almost home. This isn't the way. What in the shit?
Okay, yeah, let's go down this one. Let's go to
Dude.
the main entrance, and then yeah, let's do it from there.
Freaking bastards.
That thing is like, I don't know what the hell's going on with that circular thing, but it's
Yeah.
messing with us now, dude. It's
Yeah.
rolling the shit out of us.
I feel offended.
Yeah, wasn't there like a building flow in, I think it was in the US, where like some engineering student was studying the building, and he's like, this building is tilting. And apparently like the whole building was collapsing, dude. It's like a massive skyscraper in New York.
Oh, and
Crazy.
someone realized that it was tilting slowly.
Yeah. Yeah, and they actually tried to fix it, and it actually made it worse. So, yeah, so if you bought property there, your property is not going to be sold, dude. So, yeah.
Oh wow. That's
So Flo, let's check the book. Let's see what happens. Have we saved? We have
the
saved,
student
right?
was a lady, and it was about wind stress or something. Yeah, it sure gets you nervous though. You sure want to be home when you see that when you're on that plane and you see the flex of those wings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
I sometimes follow like a flight channel that does live flights when there's storms. So the guy like he waits for a massive storm, then he goes to the airport and he starts filming. You're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna watch this.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Oh, there's a
Okay,
button
so let's
here.
check. Is there a button?
I don't know.
Press that shit, dude. Oh shit! Shit's happening, dude.
Freaking. Yeah, I'm gonna turn into Iron Man right now.
No, wait. No, don't tell me it's another puzzle within a puzzle, you bastards.
I got balls.
Wait. What the hell is happening to them? Oh
got-
shit!
Oh, they're in colors. I never seen them in different colors. They're always white. But they have rainbow, which they're in the wrong order though. If they're rainbow,
Oh shit! We're elevating up, dude. I didn't expect that.
I believe they're in the wrong order. You notice that?
Shit! This is the puzzle within the puzzle, dude.
If they're all rainbows, if this is a rainbow, it's red, orange, and I believe it's
Yellow.
well, yellow's not here, but you know, or is that yellow? I guess red, yellow, and then it's I think it's blue, green, and then violet. Violet's at the end of it.
Yeah, yeah. Roy, what's it? Roy G. Biv was. I remember it like red, orange, yellow, blue, green, indigo, and violet. Right?
RYGBV. Yeah, yeah. There you go.
That's it.
Oh, it's blue,
So
violet.
Flo,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you my thoughts on this puzzle. Okay, so this puzzle is actually telling us that we have to go back to the other islands to try to solve the animal puzzle first, because remember Riven is a grand puzzle, which means
It's
that
it's a macro puzzle.
essentially there's like 7 or 8 major puzzles, but they're actually one. So remember when we were in that on that one island where we chased the dude and he got away, and then we went to that bottom area in that island that had like the colors and the chair. We have to figure this out later, I think. So let's go back, Flo. We need to do 2 things in order to solve that animal puzzle. The first thing we need to do is
Oh shit.
Flo, I know you're not going to like this, but I'm going to tell you now. But the first thing we need to do is we need to go and read that frickin' journal.
Oh damn. All right.
Yeah, dude. I don't mind doing the reading, but
right.
unfortunately, we need to frickin' read that shit.
Here
I was
comes the
hoping we could.
Great reader. His narrating is great. Okay, so we just push the button again.
I'll try to do it in. Yeah, let's just get down.
Okay. We're looking at my
Dude, how cool
balls.
is this? Yeah, the astral balls.
Let's see. Got him. I noticed 5 colored stripes on the wall
Yeah.
on the way down. Let's look at that real
Don't
quick.
go there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we won't go there, but
Yeah, all I'm saying is like you can. This is exactly the logical shit they want you to think. and
oh
do.
yeah, I see.
They're like, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, button. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Well, before we go there, we got things
Okay,
to do.
Yeah, while we're traveling, and I think so we need to get to the volcano island again, Flo, to where Gen's little laboratory is, right? Let's head there. But I can give some history, just like some context around what the hell we're doing here.
Okay.
So very quickly, I'm going to summarize. So in Mist, we are a traveler. We actually come from Earth, right?
Good.
It's expressly it's expressly stated like later that we are actually from Earth. We accidentally fell into Mist, the world of Mist, through a book, a linking book. And guys, you'll see what a linking book looks like if we solve the next puzzle. But a linking book basically is a book that you can enter into that world. Like think Never-Ending Story. So we're currently in this book called Riven, right? We're in this world. Now, we were sent here by Atris. Atris is the good guy. He's a good guy. He's the main good guy that helped us in Mist. He's a wonderful man. He's very moral. He's got good ethics. And his father is the main antagonist. So Gen the bad guy who's come to this place and ruined it. He's the bad dude. But the reason we're here is not just because he's a bad dude. We're here because Gen captured freaking Atris's wife, dude. So Atris's wife is like imprisoned on one of these islands. So we have to save her, get Gen imprisoned in another book so we can get all the people off of Riven. So dude, there's like a lot happening right now. So we're in this world, we need to like solve this shit. We need to save lives, dude.
Gotta save my baby girl. Okay, so we gotta go to the vault. Yeah, okay. We gotta go over here.
Yep. To his laboratory, dude. Yeah.
Okay, we'll get...
The damn bastard likes to write shit. We're gonna get a look into this psychopath's mind in like a few minutes.
How is the story being told in this game?
Visually.
A lot of it's, yeah, visually and through just imagery of, like, say this, you know? It gives you space to wander and ask and just come up with your own kind of like filled in blanks, and there's a whole lot of it. But they give you enough to fill a lot of it in. It just, you know, still mysterious because a lot of it's filled in by you. So you're like,
Oh yeah.
But there is going to be a book right now that we're going to get a little bit more insight than what imagery gives us. So Akonam's going to read the enjoyable novel.
Textbook. Yeah, like there's a cool inside joke that Reyes Mason just made. He said, occasionally frog. Now, in the original Riven, I've heard of that frog that jumped out at us in the main laboratory where we're going to now. In the original Riven, the frog was quite a big part of the puzzles.
The frog?
Yeah, the frog in the original Riven.
Scared the shit out of
it's
me.
Kind of cool. It's a cool inside joke. Yeah.
Yeah, that frog scared the hell out of me. I opened up something and it just came out of nowhere.
Just don't lick the frog, dude. I mean, we don't know what the hell, you know, we're in another universe already.
I kind of wanted to lick the frog now, you know. You seen
like,
Homer?
Just imagine you and me on the island and I'm like, don't lick the frog, dude.
I gotta! Well, can I lick my fingers? Imagine.
Oh shit, dude. That's even worse. Yeah, put the frog down there like... Oh, shit, that's
just
so
a
funny.
minor dose, you know?
Yeah, Myst 3 Exile is pretty cool, Reyes Mason. Yeah, it's a good game. It's got good acting. It was like the magnum opus. I must admit though, Myst 3 is okay. I prefer Myst 4, Revelations. Myst 4 is, I don't know, it just like harks back to Riven a bit for me. I love this game, dude. Like Riven is just beautiful. It's weird. It doesn't tell you shit. I dig it.
See. Yeah, because actually I haven't tried any of the Myst, although I, you know, so I'll maybe sometime do them. Not anytime soon, only because there's like a lot of games ahead of the but it is, you know, interesting. But that's why like I want to do Talos Principle. Talos Principle is another puzzle game that, you know, kind of like that I'm you know, I want to beat part 1 and 2. Well, I want to beat part 2, so I got to beat part 1 so I can beat part 2. I don't want to do them off sequence. But
Yeah.
it's really, really enjoyable.
So Flo, to get to that stupid laboratory, we have to close the doors again. Yeah.
That's right. And then go this way.
Yeah. It's reminding us of this evil piece of crap puzzle.
Would you jump off from here to get and dive in? I don't know, you know, I don't know if you'll make it, but
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea, dude.
if you get a good,
Maybe if you get a, like,
you know,
yeah.
maybe it's from right here. Look, if you run, get that last leg in there, and then maybe, you know, get 3 feet in. Not gonna work. Miss 4 acts is mad though.
Yeah, it's definitely not as good as Myst 3. Yeah. See, like, Flo, like if this was the real world, right? How would you and I tackle this puzzle? We'd freaking swim to that damn island, dude.
Hell yeah, I'll find out how to get down
That's
here, and I'll slide my way down here, swim,
yeah.
and we got a
Screw
couple
this
different
shit.
posts, you know, where the
Have to
bridge
make a boat,
was.
dude.
Yeah, I'll keep safe right there, and then I'll jump to the next one, and the next one, boom, we're there. I'll
Oh,
go
yeah.
on that pipe. The hell? Look at the pipe right there.
Oh yeah, we can just like follow it, like hold on to it, right?
Yeah,
Go
hold
through.
on
But
to
then
it.
again, so there's like a huge monster like eating people. So I
You
don't
don't
know,
need
dude.
pipe. That's one thing. You don't need pipe. That pipe's old.
Yeah, just like make like the pipe, dude.
I'll be
Like
the
hug the
pipe.
thing.
I'll be one with the pipe. I'll side hug that shit all the way through.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, like there are better ways of like getting off the island. But look, we're stuck in this puzzle world, guys. Our character doesn't like swimming.
Yep, yep. Okay, let's see.
Let's get inside this bastard. Let's read this shit.
Send a probe there, build an nexus, and bam! I'll make pylons all the way through.
Okay, so where the hell is that main journal?
Oh, look,
Let's
look,
check.
look.
It's
There's this right here.
yeah. So we need to just let's take a photo of that with a lens quickly, just in case we
Yeah.
forgot to do it. So it's gonna be we have to tilt our head right to like get the right code.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like it's a Y. It's almost like a Y, an off-axis Y, right? Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
some point.
it's like 3 o'clock. It's going to 3 o'clock. The little thing is looks like a 3 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the one talking about colors? Was it this one?
No, the other one, the thicker journal. This is just the. Let's read this anyway. Okay, so
Oh, this
just
one. Let's
like
see.
we can.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Let's see what. Wait, you gotta read that?
Yeah, let's just read everything. Let's just see what the hell's going on. Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna try to
okay.
read this.
Okay, I thought they was gonna. No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, it's in cursive, guys. So like, just excuse me if I
Yeah, you gotta
slow
read
down or
that.
whatever.
That writing.
Okay, so
Doctor writing.
So there's a puzzle here within a puzzle already because you'll notice. Remember, we were figuring out the number system flow in the school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if you notice, he writes the date there with a number system. So we might have to use some of these dates to figure out some of the numbers, but let's leave that to later. Okay. So what does he say? He says, last week, one of my acolytes, so he has acolytes, guys. He has created his own religion on this island. Last week, one of my acolytes caught a rebel sniffing around the cemetery totem in the jungle. I'm keeping with the general ineptitude of my men. The dog was allowed to escape, but at least the fool had the presence of mind to bring the object in question. It is a primitive eyepiece into which one of the native numbers has been set. Given the fact that their accursed numeric system requires you to know which way a symbol has been rotated in order to read it. However, there is no way to make sense of it. It is probably an overestimation of the moiety's intelligence, though that's the local people that he's referring to here. Okay, to suspect that there may be some greater meaning behind it, but tomorrow I shall send a surveyor out to inspect the other totems, just to be safe. So he is paranoid. He's wondering what they're up to with these totems, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Flo, let's go read his big journal and get some insight into this asshole, so we can understand him.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's talking about numerical order of these totems, which these are spread around the village.
Yeah, and each totem has an animal, which we know, and each animal needs to be put in the order of those numbers. Don't worry about this. That little, yeah, we figured,
that's
that.
what he
That's
was
where the frog
saying.
goes.
That it has to be numerically in order.
That's it. Okay, let's read. Oh, all right. Let me just take a sip of my coffee here.
Whew, good luck. I'm gonna get a little
Okay.
Motivation.
Let's do it. I'm discontinuing regular observations of the expanse beneath the fissure. So, Flo, that like space area we went into, he calls that the expanse. Okay? I have tracked the stars and have proven that their paths are cyclical. But without proper instrumentation, there is nothing more I can learn. My theory, however, remains unaltered. The fabric of this age was breached in a way that permits matter to be hospitably exchanged between two discrete yet overlapping spaces. Yet the attendant paradoxes defy the laws of conventional physics. The great column of wind that I found when the rift first appeared suggests a vacuum, as one might expect in space. Yet my early experiments... Oh shit, you're in the way. I can't read.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry, man. My bad.
It's okay. It's okay. Let me move myself. For the moment.
Thanks, Flo. Thanks.
Lean out of the way. Into the walls there.
Something you out the way.
To the wall. Lean wall. Damn you. Go.
So he's also scratched out some of his writing, this bastard. Okay, so he says the great column of wind that formed when the rift first appeared suggests a vacuum as one might expect in space. Yet my early experiments seemed to confirm the presence of a breathable atmosphere. That
true.
Atreus is his son. So he says that Atreus momentarily threw himself into the void is further evidence that... Okay, let's move on. Okay, guys, I have a slight delay, so if I don't start reading... Okay, there we go. It might be possible to be safe to venture into, but without knowing its true nature, I simply cannot take the risk. It is also difficult to say what would happen were I to reopen the fissure now, but it is highly probable that the results would be disastrous. Okay, so he knows about the other world and he's now ventured into it, Flo, because we've been there. He's built stuff in there, right? So
yeah.
Okay, so my hopes have been dashed again. The latest ink formulation has proven to be yet another in a long list of failures. So remember, Gen is imprisoned on Riven, guys. He can't get out of this place. So he's now trying to write another world that he can escape into.
He's trying to make paper so that he could specific type of paper and have specific ink to formulate himself into this kind of like magical connection, I guess.
Yeah, to another world, Flo, basically.
Yeah, to another world.
So he says, frustrating to expend so much effort constructing a linking book, only to end up destroying it when it refuses to function. Too often has this lab grown uncomfortably warm by the flames of these never-ending disappointments. Without my reference library back in Dani, a properly orthodox linking book may simply be beyond my, and I assume, capability. Let's see what he says on the next page.
Yeah.
Beyond his means. But I simply cannot burn another book. There must be another way. Okay, Pens of Fate. Late last night, while pondering these interminable setbacks, I went to light my pipe. The fire marble got away from me, however, and rolled across the gateway image of the open book before me. If the consequence of this had not been repeatable, I would not have believed my eyes. As the marble left a faint yet definite trail of increased clarity in its wake, the change did not last long, but it was unmistakable. If I could find a way to boost the energy output of my fire marbles, it might be possible to suppress the variance enough to facilitate a stable, I think he's going to say stable connection. So Flo, that's what he built with that dome. He's trying to open that book into another world that he can escape to, basically. Okay.
And using the marbles, the power, the fire dragon balls.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, guys, sorry for like reading weird, but I'm trying to decipher the frickin' what do you call it? This cursive, dude. It's insane.
Oh, you would rewind it? Or let's see, let's go back.
No, that's cool.
Okay. Yeah, the cursive is hard sometimes.
Yeah. So it's cool. No, you can go ahead. Go forward again.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Clearly, this guy lost his marble.
He lost him.
Okay, so let's see what he says. He goes, A spatial anomaly occurred yesterday about, what's it, is it 5? Yeah, 5 spans above the north shore of Temple Island. Temple Island is Booby Island, okay? A
Temple
breach of
Island.
stars seemingly identical to the one beneath the fissure. It began as a small cloud-like hole. Remember, Flo, we saw that on the Jungle Island? You and me, that hole? He
Yeah.
says it began as a small cloud-like hole, which then commenced to expand in random surges. With some effort, I was finally able to contain it with runic plates, similar to the ones I devised for the fissure. I believe it will hold, but the appearance of a new rift is troubling, and yet it has also left me with the most uncanny feeling that something fundamental has shifted in my favor. I believe it may be time to give this inexplicable mystery. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
He's got good word use, for a madman.
Psychopaths.
Yeah, a second book. Okay, so now he's working on the second book. Okay, I have erected a small dome, a pressurized airlock. Remember those domes we go through, Flo?
Yeah.
Mounted on the contained breach. This has allowed me to safely conduct tentative forays into the expanse without subjecting Riven to further invasion and the destruction that would certainly attend it. It is bafflingly improbable space. It is a bafflingly improbable space, yet surprisingly more accommodating than my initial observations had led me to believe. Breathing is indeed possible within it, yet I cannot say that it is respiration as I am used to it. Rather as what is that? Nonsensical as this is going to sound, it feels at times as if the expanse was breathing me, and in the process imbuing me with this guy is like I think he smoked too much of his oil, dude.
Yeah.
A sense of endless possibility. Yeah, that sounds like he smoked some oil, dude. At last, the breakthrough I was hoping for. After my first full day of experiments in the expanse, I was astonished to discover that the fire marbles in my coat pocket had come to fluoresce. A quick strike test confirmed that their energy levels had increased significantly, and their charge has lasted longer than I would have thought possible. I'm a clear act? In a clean act of divine providence, the expanse has given me the final piece of the puzzle, an apparently boundless energy source that should be more than sufficient to rectify my linking books. But I must work quickly. 2 more breaches have occurred in the interim. Okay?
Each.
And then it's each one more aggressive and difficult to contain than the last time. I fear
it's running out.
I fear it is running out. Okay, that's it. The breach is now number 5. Isn't that interesting, Flo?
The 5th
sure sign.
breach.
Yeah, that I'm on the right path. I have connected the domes and each of them via a nexus of pathways within the expanse, which will also serve as an inter-island shortcut as I continue my work on my enhanced fire marble complex. Okay, so next date. The loss of 2 more men yesterday has made it clear that the full spectrum of energy is too great for even my finest fire marbles to contain. Oh my god, dude, he sent people...
Two people died to test out the marbles.
Yeah, this bastard. So I've decided to break it up. Okay, let's see.
Damn.
Yeah, this guy is a psychopath. Welcome to his inner mind.
What up, Soul Steel?
Hey, Soul Steel.
He's awake.
Into 5
Go. Sorry.
No worries. Okay, we're saying into 5 discrete frequency ranges, which will later be recombined for application to the book. I have installed... Oh, is it Soul Steel? What up? Did someone join that?
What? Oh, did he? What was it?
I don't know, I just heard something. Okay, guys, might have just been me. All right.
Oh.
That was just you.
Wake your ass up.
This is the windy. I put a fake TTS in there because I have no points.
Oh, damn. You be running out. How you be running out? You got, like, streaks.
Putting streaks of doo-doo on your board. I don't know.
Telling you. Oh, Welcome back. Welcome back to the living.
Did Soul still just drop? I think he just dropped, dude.
Oh shit.
He's back.
And Discord be disconnected me for some reason.
Yeah, it's just bad reception. We're over here in the far distance of
It might
another
be.
universe. Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
you're breaking up a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. You're breaking up
Am I?
a little bit.
Hold
here
on,
and
let me hear myself. Oh, maybe on Discord. Maybe there's something going on with the server that I connect to through Discord.
there. Oh,
I don't know if you can even
yeah,
hear me.
you're better now.
Yeah, much better, dude.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I feel like you're trying to troll me right now. You guys,
No.
you sound great as I'm
Wait, back and
speaking
forth.
gibberish.
No, it's back and
So-
forth. There's moments.
Yeah, dude. We're
Okay.
like we're currently like in that place, you know, like before you have to write an exam, and you're trying to avoid studying for that exam. Well, we now
Yeah.
have to study for this exam, dude. So we have to read this whole damn book, and we have to read it in cursive.
Oh yeah, he's reading a book right now, a cursing book.
It was, okay, it was Talden. Talden did that to me. He moved me in between channels, but I was held prisoner. That motherfucker.
What? You're
Soul still became Ken, dude. You basically became Ken, dude. You were stuck between the worlds, brother.
Damn, they got you stuck.
It's funny because my Discord was blacked out, so I couldn't see anything. I was like, okay, that's
Damn, Soul Steel's lost in another dimension.
yeah.
No wonder you're hard to break.
Yep.
You were breaking
David,
up. We're going through
Yeah.
universe. It's the
You
rift.
have no evidence, he says. You're the one that sent me the picture.
Oh man, crazy times. Soul
Yeah,
Steel,
dude, we like
everybody.
The picture that
Just
you
let you know.
deleted.
So just to let you know, like
Talking to somebody.
Matt Joe was like super worried about you, dude. He was like, "You've been live for like a few hours," and he's like, "Do you guys think Soul Steel's okay? Is this normal?" So we heard you took a nap, and we laughed, dude. We enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I pulled a Flo. I should have left the picture of me staring into the screen like Flo did.
I heard the story.
Oh man.
That
Got
was
him.
the best. It was- when Flo left, he fell asleep. He had his picture of himself staring into the screen on, and Livy berated him. He's like, "Hey," she's like, "Hey, Flo." What? Flo? Nothing. He's just there with a smirk on his face. He's still focused on the score screen.
Oh man.
Like, is Flo having a stroke? What's
You guys
going
had
on,
to
dude?
remember
He's not
that.
talking.
You guys all had to remember that.
Yep. I left the BRB screen on. I was like, I'm gonna take a 5-minute snooze just because I'm exhausted.
5 minutes, dude.
Yeah, that's how it goes. And then bam, it gets you for
Yeah.
3 hours.
Yep.
So,
Wow. I
You
blame
like
Harper.
so man,
You wake
we'll
up,
welcome
world, the
back.
world is
Harper woke me up every hour freaking last night.
Classic.
Oh, dude, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I had, what was it? Someone gave me some apple strudel, like, you know, apple pie. And like I thought, hey, this is nice, and I chowed it, and I came home, and I went to bed, and I was like, oh shit, this thing it's here, dude. It's coming back.
Yep.
Damn
man.
it, Talden. Wow.
Zelda. Evil mind, dude. Moving you around.
Well, good to see you're okay.
So, yeah.
Get out
So,
of my-
do you want to
This
help? Do you want to help us do math?
You want to start reading this?
I can't read. Damn, I can't use the excuse. There's no pictures. It's a picture right there.
Yep, it's right there. It's readable. Start reading.
Oh yeah.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Yep, there you go. I read it.
Damn.
Thanks, man. That helps us.
That was beautiful. That was some beautiful
Yep.
poetry right there.
So I try
Yep.
continue getting. Should we try reading this shit?
Yeah.
I
Go
think
ahead. Go ahead. All right.
we're trying to find every excuse not to read this shit, Soul Steel, because like, Flo and I literally like we decided, yeah, instead of doing the math
It's a
puzzle,
big ass.
let's
book.
just go and like do everything else first, dude.
Yeah, we're reading this little 10-page novel.
Yeah, dude, this guy, and also like, what is interesting though is this guy is completely insane, Soul Steel. So like, we're reading about like how he's taken over this world and used it for his own good and or his own gain, and he literally cut down the entire forest on an island to make like one book to get out of this world. Dude, this is trippy. This is a really trippy game.
Yeah.
Someone
It
wrote
definitely
all
Yeah,
looks
I
like
did
it would be fun though. But
It's interesting. It's a
I'd rather you guys
puzzle
suffer
game.
through it than me to play.
Oh, okay. Well, if you
Yeah,
wanna
dude,
read
wish
it,
us luck,
go,
dude.
let me
Best
know.
run.
I got acronym. I'm reading it. We're taking turns, but like we're skipping me.
Yeah, okay, it was more than half the forest, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, let me try. Okay, let's go. Okay, into 5 discrete frequency ranges, okay, which will later be recombined for application to the book. I've installed 5 charging stations within the expanse. Okay, so Flo, we've like charged everything now, right?
Yeah,
so,
we got all the balls.
Yeah. Each one calibrated to imbue a, what is it? A blank fire marble? Oh, a blank fire marble with a separate band of the total energy needed.
Yeah.
A pneumatic tube system will then convey the charged marbles to the Great Gold Dome on Riven for recombination. Freedom is nearly within my grasp. Now, Flo, I don't know whether we should take a picture of this dome. I don't know if those
You
squares
could,
are
right? X. Ultra.
Yeah,
Of this.
I think just
this,
hit X in case we need it.
this thing has like it has that symbol right there. It's got 1 and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming that's 4. And that's 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 4, 9. I'm assuming that makes some type of relevance. He's got it
Flo, you know
pointing
what it
over
is?
there.
I just realized what it is. Remember when we did the little puzzle on the to get the elevator to go down?
Yeah,
to
we
move
had
the
it.
block.
We had to move them all over to make them one complete block.
So each
all that-
block represents an island and the shape of that island. So what is written there is basically, here is the central dome in the middle island. There's island 1.
Oh,
island
right in the
2,
middle.
3. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
so,
it,
so
dude.
this whole thing
Okay.
is that one big device, kind of, in a sense, maybe. Like
Yeah.
he's
Okay, let's
making-
move.
Okay.
Let's
Oh,
read the crap out of this
shit.
thing. Yeah, we're not done yet, dude. We're still like, oh
wait.
shit.
Where
Okay,
we
let's
go?
keep
Oh,
paging,
there we
dude.
go. There we go. Don't look.
Oh.
Stop.
Oh wait, it's taking us back to where we were. Okay, next
Okay.
one, let's do it. Next page, Flo.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna freaking dream in cursive tonight.
It's
okay.
hard
The
dealing
problem, yeah, dude. Like I just remember like back to school like cursive. The problem of how to return to Riven has been settled. Reckon, I think it's a name. Reckon has proven his usefulness over the years, at times nearly rivaling my own engineering prowess. He and his team will have the honor of being the first to link to the new age. Oh shit, he's sending more people as guinea pigs, dude. Bringing with them the necessary materials to build a vastly simplified version of the book apparatus, which I have personally designed. If they do not return within a reasonable amount of time, I will revise my design and send additional men until they get it right. Holy shit. Should they flounder, however,
down.
I am prepared to sacrifice every last man on Riven
Damn.
to continue the effort.
We're gonna figure
This-
this out.
Cannot fail, dude. Yeah, okay.
Just can't fail.
Yeah, so guys, this is all just for him, right? This is all for him. It's like, it's got nothing to do with saving the world or anything. Okay, so he says, at long last, a variable loop has been established. After an eternity of toil and sacrifice, and an unconscionable, preemption of the ages I might have fathered, I have finally linked to a new age. That is the number of that age. Okay? It is a bleak and barren world, perfectly suited for my purposes. By closely comparing the real with the written, I believe I will soon be able to create a more appropriate age from which to relaunch my mission. For now, however, I will move my office and living. Okay, so he's going to move his stuff to that age.
Yeah.
Or that world. They call it ages. Yeah.
There goes that ball.
Yeah. Quarters there so that I may safely continue my endeavors without distraction. So he's trying to get away from the rebels in Riven, and he's also trying to get away from the unstable island. The island is falling apart because he linked to this place but didn't link properly, and so his link is destroying this world. Okay, so although it is but a stepping stone, this world, whatever number it is an utter triumph. To think that I have accomplished it in a matter of years under... Okay, let's go to the next one.
Let's see. Oh.
Under extremely adverse conditions. What it took my Denis ancestors centuries to achieve. Oh, this guy's high on himself.
Yeah.
I caught one of my assistants thumbing through this journal today. Oh shit. You will certainly never do it again. But I'm glad I chose to write this in a language that people cannot decipher. Perhaps it's time I reviewed security measures with each guild master. No problems expected from the builders, maintainers, and surveyors. But the bookmakers and educators may need a bit more motivation.
Like, it's like, okay, so he wrote it in English, but then in reality he didn't teach them English, it must be?
No, he didn't. He taught them his own version of their language, which he... Like, so this is his arrogance, guys. When he came to this world, he believed that this world revolved around the number 5. He's wrong. Riven actually revolves around the number 6. But he thinks... and so the local people's number system operates in the same 6 base, okay? He thinks it operates in a 5 base. So instead of like trusting the local people who live here and know this place, he decided that the local people are wrong about their own world because he wrote the world. So he's reteaching them his number system.
Yeah.
I
wonder if he wrote the book, did he write it as making it as a 5 system, and then it just turned out not to be because he just got one that was closely related to it.
So Flo, this is where it gets a bit complicated because okay, so the Dani, who he refers to, right, a lot, the Dani are a race, a civilization that can write these linking books. Now, the Dani have 2 philosophies in their culture that tore them apart. One group of Dani believed that you don't write the world. You're simply linking to a pre-existing world, right?
Right.
So in other words, if you link to that world and you don't know what you're doing, you can destroy that world, right? You can collapse that world because you've done stuff in the link that is destroying that world. So you need to be careful when you link because you're actually linking to a pre-existing world where people live, where there are animals. You know, it's not like you created the world. But there's a second group of the Denis masters who believe that they were gods, that in fact they're not linking to a pre-existing world. They are actually writing that world. And they are like evil, okay? And
because they feel like if they're writing it, they created it. If they created it, if it dies, it's their creation. So it's a little bit different than if it's creation from natural creation, you know? I think psychologically it might feel different too when they just like say destroy a world.
Yeah. Can you imagine, like he actually thinks that every person and animal and object in this world was created by him, and he can do with them what he wants to do with them.
Right, at that point, yeah, they really don't have in their eyes souls because it's his creation. So it's just, you know, get your ass over there, whether you're dead or not.
Yeah. I mean, you can imagine, like, if you use an analogy, it's like I'm creating a world in Unreal Engine 5, right? I'm creating a Oblivion type of world. And because I know I'm creating it, I know that if I delete that NPC, it doesn't really matter, right?
Right, it doesn't really matter. I created it. That's what I'm saying. That kind of like where you disattach from actual emotions, because at that point you kind of look at it as just It doesn't have meaning technically because you didn't give it
Yeah.
meaning. And so if you never gave it meaning, it's how you keep yourself distant from it.
Oh yes, definitely. And imagine
Emotionally.
if he were to learn or realize that actually he wasn't creating these worlds. That would be like devastating. Right?
Tetra.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Do I flip the page?
Yeah, let's flip it. Let's read.
Cycle.
Yeah,
Oblivion.
it's like a question I'd like to ask myself is if I thought that I created my own world by writing it, what would I do to that? Would I respect the world I wrote?
Would you have compassion? Would you respect it?
Yeah, because I mean, I know that stuff I wrote like 4 years ago. If I reread it now, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, man?
Well,
I don't know.
would they have to put enough energy to fix it if they messed it up? That's the question. Because at that point, it's just like another painting. You paint one, you're gonna paint another one. So this one kind of falls off a little bit because this one's in the spotlight, and then you get that one and the next one. So in their heads, if they're the creators and they created it and they kind of go, oh, I kind of messed up, would they even take the time to fix it so that it's at least not falling apart, like you say, ending worlds?
Yeah, and that's exactly what's happening at the moment. Like Atris, remember Atris said we must go and help Catherine, right? He sent us here, but he can't come with us, Flo. And the reason he can't come with us is because he's constantly writing the Riven Age right now. As we are in it, he is trying to keep the age from falling apart, basically.
Yeah.
He's writing 24 hours a day until we can get everyone to safety, because he's trying to hold this world together.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, let's read it. So more reports of spirit sightings. It seems that under Catherine's leadership, Catherine is Atris's wife. She's the woman that's captured. Okay. More reports of spirit sightings. It seems that under Catherine's leadership, the rebels, or Black Moiety, as the villagers stubbornly insist on referring to them, have attained a new level of sophistication in their terror tactics, renewing their campaigns to intimidate the weak-minded into joining them by preying upon their cultural superstitions. I suppose I should be concerned by this, but it strikes me as almost laughable. If the rebels wish to dilute their ranks with dimwits, then who am I to stop them? Okay, next entry. Chemical analysis of one of the rebel knives has yielded curious results. Sorry, go ahead, Flo.
Yeah, go. I flipped it accidentally. Go.
Oh, no worries. Chemical analysis of one of the rebel knives has yielded curious results. The metal contains elements that are unlike anything I've encountered on the island. It appears, okay, let's go. Next one, appears the rib. So what he's basically saying here is that the knives don't come from the age of Riven. They come from another world that he doesn't know about. Okay?
Yeah.
So the rebels have access to another world that we don't know about, right?
Yeah.
So they have access to a resource that I am unaware of, perhaps a mine or an uncharted island. Nope, it's another age, okay? Most of these knives have been found on the south side of the village, the same region that reports of people mysteriously disappearing have emanated from. Now, Flo, that is where the puzzle is that we have to solve, right?
Yeah.
So we obviously, so it's kind of saying to us, I mean, it's like the imagery here is actually quite clear. Here's a knife pointing the way to that particular puzzle. We need to go back to that island and solve that shit. Okay. Mysterious disappearing have emanated from. I think a closer inspection of the area is warranted. The fact that the rebels deliberately leave these distinctive knives. Okay.
Let's see here.
You see how much is in here, dude? It's insane how much context this gives, but
This is where, yep.
yeah, as a sign of their presence is concerning. They're growing bolder, as if they no longer fear discovery of their hideout. Okay, recent measurements indicate that the movement of the islands has slowed dramatically. My previous estimates predicted a total collapse in approximately 3 months, but with the new figures, I am no longer certain. I have nearly finished writing the age and have every confidence it will be a safe place to relocate to. But it would still be useful to know what has caused the sudden halt in Riven's breakup. So what's caused the halt in Riven's breakup is the fact that Atris is writing the shit out of this book to try to stop it from breaking up. He doesn't know this.
Yeah.
Is it possible that the age is stable after all? If so, I must discover how it differs from whatever that world is, which has already shown troubling. That's the word that, remember, he said was a triumph.
Yeah.
It says so that world is already showing troubling. Okay, so it's already breaking up. We'll see in the next page. So he's not very good at writing linking books, guys. That's what basically it's coming down to. Signs of decay. Through further tests are needed, and yet there is something about this that gives me pause. Could it be that someone is attempting to repair the damage to the fifth age and its source? So he assumes that there's someone writing, right? And he's
Right.
right,
That's
it's
where they
Atreus.
give you a little idea that there's could be, and there is somebody fixing it. That there's another person involved.
Yeah. He says, I cannot help.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Flo, go ahead.
No. It's just a little sign. It seems.
Yeah. I cannot help but think that the hand of Atreus is behind this somehow.
Yeah,
So he's obviously very
Atreus.
intelligent, dude. Is there a next
Well,
page, or is that it?
I think he's intelligent to the point where he knows that this should have been broken already, and he's noticing
Oh, yeah.
signs that, hey, how's that? There's sometimes the most obvious is the answer itself. If it's not
Yeah.
broken, it should be breaking, and it's not breaking. Somebody's interfering. There's a possibility of, yeah, like magic trick. Sometimes when the magician it takes everything from you, from assuming what it could be, then the obvious is going to be the answer.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have anything around him, nothing that you can think of as, in regards to like putting him in a little box and him disappearing, then he came out through the back. It's like, he's not obviously, he doesn't actually have true magic. So at that point, you eliminated any of our doubts that this is the last thing that it could be.
Oh, absolutely. So, question. I want to just check. Can you press tab quickly? Because we
Tab.
remember that Atreus gave us a book, right? Before we left.
Yeah.
He gave us
God.
his
Yep.
journal.
Gave us a
Yeah.
lot.
So we have to read this as well. Okay.
See.
So I don't know if are we all the way at
Yeah,
the
I think
beginning of
so,
the book?
right? Yeah, I think so, because I'm clicking.
Yeah. Okay, guys, let's do this. Okay, so I think what we'll do is, Flo, maybe we'll read everything now, and then next time we'll let this like digest the shit, and then we'll figure out the puzzle probably next time. But okay, let's quickly read. This is Atreus writing now. So this is Gen's son, the good guy, right? He says, okay, they held for more than 30 years, but the corrections I made to Riven have finally failed. The island has resumed the familiar pattern of decay that is the hallmark of my father's work. I must now race to implement this new patch before it's too late. I only hope that my revised theories are sound. So he's trying to save Riven.
Yeah.
Revisions to Riven completed. There are still a number of minor adjustments that need to be made, but the basic corrections are in and should be working. Something's not right. I've been monitoring the instruments for several hours now, but have thus far observed no change. It's possible I've made an error, though I've checked my entry against my pre-notation and can find no discrepancy. I haven't slept in nearly 3 days, so it may be that. I'm just not seeing it. If the fault is with my foundational assumptions. So you see, he's really trying to save this world, right? He's not sleeping. It's not even his fault. It's his father's fault.
Yeah.
However, perhaps
He
after
feels
a short
guilty
rest,
somehow.
I will. Yeah, he's a good dude. I will see something. Success. It appears that my repairs have been effective after all. The gateway image has become noticeably clearer, and although it's impossible to know this with absolute certainty, the island seems to have quieted itself. Just a few more weeks of work and I should be free, at last, to go there myself and attempt to bring Catherine back. The past 8 months have left me little time to devise a strategy for getting her out of there. There's been no sign from her in all that time. I only hope that... No, I must assume she's all right, lest my fears undermine my efforts. Do you notice there's tears on the page?
Yeah, he's crying.
Yeah,
He's really,
I did not...
Yeah, a lot of passion.
Yeah, he's upset, dude. I did not create the Age of Riven. Unlike my father, I have never presumed to have such power. And yet the future of all those who live there has fallen into my hands. So far, I've managed to read the page. Okay, let's go to the next one. So you see, he's humble. He believes that this is a real world that he has, like, linked to before it turns. The island continues to appear stable, and I would like to believe that I have saved a dying world. But the theories of one individual cannot support the lives of real people indefinitely. I must get everyone off of Riven as soon as possible. The problem now is Gen. I'll never be able to rescue Catherine and relocate the islanders if he is still the man he used to be. I haven't seen him in over 30 years, but given his history, I must assume that he is still a threat. His myopic short-sightedness, in other words, his myopic mission to restore the Dani civilization has left too many innocent cultures dying in its wake. A pattern that would no doubt continue were he to ever escape the confines of Riven. For more than 3 decades now, the universe has been safe from his corruptive influence because no one has been able to leave that ill-fated age. The last linking book out of Riven having been lost in the Starfisher upon my return to Mist. So remember that's what happened in Mist, for anyone who's played in Mist. Okay, so let's go to the next page. My God, this is a lot of reading.
I know.
Okay. That was our intention, to maroon my father on Riven by removing all the existing links to other worlds. And since the libraries containing the vast and intricate knowledge needed to construct linking books remained largely confined to the ruins of Dani, he would be trapped there for the remainder of his lifetime and effectively segregated from the countless other worlds that he would have invaded. This is what we achieved, but the way it fell was no one's ideal. And although the sting of it has gradually faded over the years, the deep pain of responsibility for what actually came to pass has never left me. At the time, it all seemed so clear. Gen's destructive path could not be allowed
to continue.
I've got a chat message. Yeah, to continue. But it was never... Hey, stop it, you Flash. But it was never...
Ray's missing. Sorry about the sunlight. It's, let me kind of like position my book.
I got it.
Is that better?
Okay, but it was never my wish that the innocent inhabitants of Riven, who had already suffered so much, would be the ones to have to pay for it. But enough. To dwell in the past is to die in the present.
Yeah, so he's pretty much saying, I'm sacrificing this world because we gotta trap him because he's gonna hurt more people if we don't. So it's like the lesser evil of choices. But it's a tough choice too. But he's still trying to do a rescue mission.
He's trying to.
There's still a rescue mission within a world that he says let him rot in hell, and sadly everybody else that's in there has to suffer that fate too. But we gotta get her out. It's my baby girl.
Yeah. I mean, gotta stop his father, right? I mean, this is a family saga.
Well,
guys.
we gotta stop him from being a maniac. Is what we gotta do.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty much what he has to do. I don't know how she got in there.
Yeah, so the story is that she came in to help the people get off Riven. So what's interesting is, Flo, this is another twist in the story, if you want to know. But like Atris and Catherine, she is like his soulmate, right? He is completely in love with her, and they are a really good couple.
Yeah. Like me and
but
Kerrigan.
This is the catch.
Keep going.
No worries. Like you and Kerrigan, I'm with you, dude.
Yeah.
But like, she's Rivenese. She comes from Riven.
Oh, okay.
So she's trying to save her people, right? And that's why Atris is also involved. Yeah.
So Atris came over here, fell in love with her here, and
trapped his father here. His father destroyed this place. Yeah.
Shit. He wants her out. Okay.
This is that dad with a shotgun that like shoots at random people and not the people he should be shooting at, right? Random dude.
He'll feed everybody to that monster.
Oh yeah. Okay. All so right. And the situation. Okay,
got a little sunlight res.
Okay. Thank you for the sunlight flow. Right, and the situation is not the same as it was then. The knowledge I've acquired since that time has yet to be factored into the equation. Okay, so next entry for him is he says, I think I have a solution for rescuing Catherine. Why it did not occur to me sooner, I do not know, unless the thought had been pushed out of my memory of my sons,
Yeah.
a prison book. So, okay, by the way, Atreus' sons are also evil, but that's a story for another day. Many years ago, during a hunting expedition through the ruins of Dani, I chanced upon a formula for a most unusual type of book. Unfortunately, as my father was then in the habit of confiscating my discoveries, I had to leave it behind. Years later, however, as part of my efforts to protect the vulnerable worlds linked to the books in my library, I was pleased to find I could still recall most of the formula, and with little experimentation, quickly succeeded in creating one of those devices myself. So remember in the beginning, Flo, he said, this appears to be a linking book back here to Dani, right? And he says, but actually, it's a one-man prison. Remember when he gave us that book?
Yeah.
So he's given us the book which we have to use to capture Gen. We have to kind of convince Gen to get in that book. But the problem is, that book was stolen by that other bastard in the beginning.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
need
but we have to
find
make
that
it look
book.
like that's the real book, so he can think that that's the solution to get out, and he's gonna get trapped.
Yeah, we're gonna show him one fist, but then give him the other.
And
That's
give him
the
a
idea,
big,
Flo.
give him a 2-piece combo with some barbecue.
Oh yeah, that's your speciality, dude.
That's
We're gonna
right.
do it.
Same KFC.
Okay, so he's outlined
Can't have it your way.
this passage. I don't know why, but okay, the procedure is actually quite simple. By altering key sections of text. Okay, look, next page.
It's red. It's highlighted.
I see this. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's obviously he sees that as important information, right?
Huge important. Yep. Keep an eye on that.
But slightly a normal linking book's connection can be partially severed, such that anyone who attempts to use the book will be permanently trapped in the dark void of the link. Unless someone else then uses the book, at which point that person becomes trapped, and the first person displaced back into the world. So it's like playing musical chairs. If you go in, you're trapped. If someone else goes in after you, you pop out and you get trapped. Okay, the technique can be applied to books that have already been written. Changes to the text being so slight that anyone who is unfamiliar with the code will be unable to detect them, including, by the way, Gen, because Gen is really bad at writing linking books. If my father is indeed unchanged, what better bait could there be than a book that appeared to be a link back here to Dani?
Right.
Okay, trouble. My nightly analysis of the island's condition has revealed that the tremors have started again. The pattern, however, is new. The disturbances are the result of the changes I have made. This did not at first concern. So the island, his fixes are not working, in other words.
You're craven? You're craven? Tetra?
Okay, so tremors of this type were one of the possible side effects I'd anticipated during the initial phase of the island's readjustment. But in order to verify my assumptions, I recalculated, incorporating the new data. The results were not what I expected. The damage to the understructure is more extensive than I'd realized. I can no longer go to Riven as planned. Catherine, forgive me. More tears, right? I must act while I have the time. The signs are yet barely visible, but there is no question that the island's deterioration is accelerating. Total collapse is imminent unless I can keep ahead of it, and that is becoming increasingly difficult to do. With every passing moment, I gain a clearer picture of the incredible chaos that my father's shortcuts have yielded. Oh, shit. Oh,
I
you can zoom
know.
in. That's
I
cool.
didn't even know you could zoom in. There you go. Here.
I thought it was tripping, but I read too much.
There you go. You get that close up. It probably gets more confusing.
Shit, look. Because there's no good end to this. The last few days have convinced me that the collapse of Riven is inevitable, and that at best I can only strive to delay it in the hope that at some point the island will become stable enough to risk a rescue attempt. Okay, I think I've come up with a way to subdue the tremors. It will require my exclusive attention for at least a month or two, so it may be necessary to discontinue these journal entries for a while. So if you look at the dates of the journal entries, the one was the 7th, the next one is the 13th, right? He says, something truly miraculous has happened. Beyond all conceivable probability, someone has found my lost missed linking book. Who is that someone? Us, baby. And freed me from this prison. I immediately realized that this could be the solution to my dilemma, and I believe my mysterious benefactor, us, is willing to assist me. The logistics of such a scheme are formidable, but the fact that it may now be possible for me to continue my repairs to Riven while also proceeding with my original, I assume, plan
Mm-hmm.
on the next page. So this is now, we're coming into play now, guys.
Detective Flo and Acrodome.
Oh yeah. Intent to find Catherine has renewed my hopes. The last few days have left me little time to work out the remaining problems with sending someone else to Riven. It did occur to me, however, that if a way could be found to signal me once Gen had been captured, it could no longer be necessary to take a real linking book to Riven, and thereby risk the possibility of inadvertently freeing him.
And then
The
he
deteriorated state-
disowned.
Yeah.
He disowned his father. He put once my father.
He-
No, not my father. Gen.
Oh, I see that, Flo. Yeah, Gen.
He said no.
Yeah, he separates himself from
Yeah.
it. Yeah. The deteriorated state of the gateway image would seem to make the use of visual signal impossible, yet the picture remains a reliable indicator of Riven's condition, nonetheless. By measuring and interpreting variations in the noise patterns, I am still able to observe basic changes that occur in the age, even though I cannot see them. The problem is that my instruments can only detect changes that occur at a fundamental level, and it seems unlikely that an individual would be able to affect such an elementary change from within an age. The idea may be foolish. Still, there is a known weakness that may be worth investigating. An unstable, okay, so he's referring to the fissure. So the fissure is that
Those
thing that's on the
breaks.
first island when we arrived. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the anomaly that appears as a rift between two separate realms, the star fissure. But how this feature might be exploited, I cannot say. Sending someone to Riven also means that once signaled, I will have to leave my writing in order to take a real linking book there myself. Provided my father is safely out of the way, this should take little time. Assuming the island does not incur any serious damage during my absence, I should then be able to return to Kavere and hold it together long enough for Catherine to evacuate the remaining islanders. Predetermining a specific signal may simply be impossible, but I'm afraid there can only be one answer to the question of whether or not I should send my friend, us, to Riven with a way out. The potential for success will be greatly increased, and the possibility of disaster greatly diminished if the prison book is all that is taken there. So he doesn't want to send us here with a linking book in case
Yeah,
Gen gets hold of the
if he gets a hold of us, he wants the prison book to at least be the first attempt
Which-
yeah.
Yeah, which is a good move, Flo, because remember the book was stolen from us. As we
Yeah.
arrived, right?
Which we arrived
Yeah.
in we arrived locked up though.
We did. So in other words, Gen knew that people would come into the world at that point where we were. So he built that little cage to
Yeah.
capture anyone that comes in. Yeah. It's a clever
hot
dude.
spot.
Yeah.
A little
So he says,
weasel.
my father is no doubt expecting me to bring a linking book to Riven. May he not be disappointed. So in other words, he's going to get a linking book, but it's going to be a prison book. The bastard.
Yeah, that's why he did that. He knew there was going to be a possibility where his father was going to trap him and then get the book, or attempt to get the book. And,
Yeah.
but if nobody
This is
showed
high
up, he would have
time.
been dead. We would have been just starving. No food, locked up.
Oh, yeah.
We've been screwed.
This dude will still be writing.
I would have had
It's
to
like,
eat you first, survive a little bit longer.
Dude, rock, paper, scissors for that shit.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's the end of the book.
Is that it? Ah, excellent. Oh, Flo, that was
Keep
great.
waking up with like missing
Okay.
fingers and stuff. I don't know what happened.
Okay, so Flo, we got some good context. I
The only
think.
one.
We've played a while now, so maybe what we do is we come back again and we can then start to put animals to numbers and numbers to numbers, and then go and do that last puzzle, right?
Yeah.
Well, not the
that'd be
last
good.
puzzle, that puzzle on the island where it was hidden, right, where the people disappeared to. So I'm assuming that place that we are going to activate is going to take us to the rebel world. The world where the daggers come from.
Yeah.
So
the ones-
maybe we-
that's the third party.
Friend. Yeah, maybe we'll meet up with some friends there that can help us. So
We'll see what's up.
yeah, we just have to
keep
figure it
going.
out, dude.
Yep. Till next
Yeah.
time.
Flo, thanks. A lot of reading.
Yeah, I know, a lot of reading. I'm exhausted.
We did it, dude.
I
We
need
did
to
it.
drink some water just, from all that reading.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh,
So we're
no, it's a
we're
pleasure,
learning a
man.
lot. We're learning a lot more of the father, the son, my baby girl
Yeah,
locked up there.
yeah, and she's
The,
good looking baby girl.
yeah, the secret mission of come in, extract.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
basically Venice. We're hitting this place, dude. We're gonna. I think. Look, we have to outthink Ken, Flo. So,
we're secret ops
when
pretty much.
I I assume we're gonna meet him at some point and we're gonna talk to him. I don't know when that is and if that will happen, but like all I'm
I got
saying is
something to say.
prepare your wits because that guy is a slippery bastard. Like, and he's clever, dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That
anyway,
sounds
Flo,
interesting.
thanks. Was fun. Have a good
All
one,
right.
dude, and see you next time. We'll get this thing.
All right. Next time it is. All right, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Time is it? 3 o'clock. Um, shoot, I gotta eat in a little bit, so I'll probably eat real quick. Oh, look at this. And then we'll come back and probably play some StarCraft. What do you guys think? Come back, play some StarCraft or some. Um, there's a few. Let me do a poll. What to do? StarCraft. There's Outer Worlds. And then the other one's BioShock. Is that word? Put the poll. Yeah, it's been good. We'll probably play tomorrow or the next day and get some more insight of this place. We're almost done solving a bigger part of the puzzle. There's more puzzles. Let's see here. But yeah, we'll take a little break and then I'll come back. Let's see. Right now we're doing a little vote. See if see if I have to decide or. We got one Outer Worlds. Let's see. So if you want, we could do Troopers today. Oh shit, I'm only like half. Should later on today. There's like I kind of want to, and I kind of not sure though. I don't want to say yes, because I know tomorrow for sure, but I don't know. It depends. I kind of like want to get that StarCraft fix. Yeah, we'll see. I'll think about it. Been on that grind. Let's see what we got. But yeah, for sure tomorrow. I just don't know today if I want to add another game to the mix. Alright, definitely will, Dope. But yeah, but definitely tomorrow for sure. It's 100%. Today I just don't want to give any promises because I don't want to. I'm not sure. Outer Worlds. 2 Outer Worlds? It's almost over. Okay. When I come back, we'll do a little bit of Outer Worlds and then some StarCraft. Has been written. Alright. I'll see you guys very soon. Till next time. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, Dope.